Hello everybody, this is your boy, the Green Talons, coming at you with a video that's different than most of the ones that I've done in the past. As you see before you, it is the Iwatch Series 5, the Nike brand. This watch has all the contents as it's supposed to have, and as you can see, I'm showing you the rear round of the box, and that's if the Watch Series 5, the Nike brand, and here is the stuff on the back and flip it over. And this is all the stuff that's on the back of the watch. And as it says Series 5, as you can get a good look at that. Series 5. There's some languages on the side there, along with what the watch is supposed to look like. And I'm covering up the serial number, so you want to know what the serial number looks like. And I'm gonna go ahead and open up this box so you can get some idea of what's in the content itself. All right. As you can see, two items came out of the box itself. But before I show you what's inside both of these boxes, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the inside look of what this box actually looks like. It's kind of cool how the way that they got the watch imprints on the inside of the box. I guess that's letting you know how different variety of bands. There's a blue band, pink band, there's a gray band, white band, purple band, and there's some more stuff on the side there. I don't know if you see it right at the bottom there. I mean, this is actually pretty cool the way they got it set up. It's actually nice. So put it to the side. And this right here is the band, which is actually black, with no colors on the underneath though. It's solid black. And see, it says 44. You better can see that, but it actually says 44 millimeter. 44 millimeter, what that says there. And on this side right here, and it says start with an R. I can't pronounce that name, but it's a black Nike sports band. What it said there, Nike black sports band, but this is an A, and I can't pronounce that long language there, so it's kind of odd to pronounce. But I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. And whoever bought this watch before paid $49 for it. They paid $49 for it. So that's included with the watch and the price, or it came separately. And it says Nike sports band, and what it is, and you got some odd universal languages on the side that I can't pronounce. I'm not going to try to pronounce it, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you what's inside this watch. I mean, this box. Get it open right quick so you guys see what's inside of it. Like I said, I made a video on this watch a while back, and somehow I wound up deleting the video and failed to put it on my YouTube channel, so that's on I'm forced to do this video. But it's alright though. I enjoy making videos for you guys so you understand what's actually going on. So it says it's all black, Iwatch Nike, and that's the instructions of how you're supposed to include the band on your watch and how you're supposed to do it. And here's some paperwork and documentation there, what that is. And I'm gonna go ahead and unfold it so you can get a bit more what it actually looks like. See, there is the band itself. See, it's black. It's a black band. Black on that side, black on the other side. See, it says here, Iwatch, with Nike symbol on the far right there. And this is the clipping of it right on the end there. You know how to add the clipping on the watch itself. So I'm gonna put this back up in here right quick so you can get some idea. And it also has a small band, which is a SM, that's just a small medium band. And right here is your medium large band, which is what this is. So put this back in here. And like I said, when I got this watch, I thought I was completely surprised that I paid $149 for the watch. I repeat, I'm sorry, I think I said $345. I meant $349. The watch cost $349, and this is actually a $500 watch, and I paid a pretty good price for it, so I'm not even complaining about it. So put it to the side right quick, and I'm gonna open up the watch box itself. Now, as the box says here, it says Series 5, 44 millimeter, silver aluminum case, which is what this actually is. I've already removed a couple of items out this box already, so don't be surprised if you don't see what you want to see. So, and here is the power brick that charges up the watch itself. But I got plenty of power bricks, so this power brick is expendable. That's why it's in the case. And in this little package came the power charger or the magnetic charger that you put on the back of your watch to keep it charged. And this right here is the casing that the watch was included in when I bought it. That's what that is right there. So, all right, now I showed you guys what's inside the box, and here is the package right here. It says designed for athletes by Apple and Nike. And inside this little case is some documentation, nothing special. See, let you know what the watch supposed to do, all the instructions, and here's some more documentation right there. So this is actually a beautiful watch, y'all, that I purchased. Like I said, I was surprised I got it for the price of $349, and I am so thrilled to have such a vainglorious watch. All right, so now you guys saw what's inside this box, and you saw what's inside this one. So put them to the side, and here's the watch itself. As you can see, this band is actually a Nike band that I bought, a new band I purchased. As you can see, it has the holes on the side there, and this is the button. That's the little, hold on, here's the little magnetic, not the magnetic, but the little hole that you put it's actually a knob that you push through the holes of the band itself, and it goes under there for the loop there. So anyway, like I said, this is a good watch, a beautiful watch, as you can see, and it's definitely worth this weight in gold. And as you can see, here's what that does. See, there's the activity band there, and you put the button on the side, knock it back to the original screen, and this is the music, and it says welcome to Apple Music. And this watch is actually hooked up to the watch to the phone itself. As you can see, you go up and down on it, or you can use this little knob to scroll up and down. And as you can see that it says continue, and we're not going to continue, so we're going to get out that right quick. And there is the watch back to the original screen. And right here it says at 7.3, that is the weather temperature of the watch. As you can see, it says Fahrenheit, and it's actually pretty good. And like I said, I love this watch, y'all. It's beautiful. And as you can see, there is the menu page. Then you know how much power that's in the watch, 49%, which is actually pretty good, because the watch does has pretty good battery. And there's your night button there. That's your alarm button there, and that's the button right here for the vibrator of the watch. And then that's the signal that they're getting getting the Wi-Fi signal there. And there's the bedtime right there. That's your flashlight, which I kind of find quite cool. Let me see if I can cut that on right quick. See, there it is. It says dismiss. There is the light of the watch. See how beautiful that is. See how bright that. I mean, this one is beautifully bright, And so let me get back out of that. And okay, and get back into the menu itself, and see what 49%, not 40%, because the flashlight took a little bit of the power. And this is what all the watch has. And this watch is definitely fantastic. And that's your edit right there. All right, get back to the band itself. All right, and then last but not least, this little button over here gets you to the temperature, outside temperature. Says that wind speed 2% right there. And as you can see, I can scroll to all the 5-day forecast for the weather of Memphis. And there's your time on the far end over there. Now we can get back there, take you back to that menu. And this watch is also cellular. It's GPS, and I can also make phone calls, and I can make phone calls, or people can call me, and I can talk on the side of the watch, which is what this is on the end here. See, I have the two little holes there, or two little buttons, not buttons, but the two little holes that I can hear and speak right there. And right here on the back end of this watch, you can see there is your button that you push to get to the page itself. See, these are the page that was used here. So I can do this right here. Hold on for a minute. See if I can get it right. Okay, hold on for a minute. I'm doing something wrong here. Give me a minute. Okay. All right, there we go. All right. So I can do that, and then I can go a little further and say that's your X. You push your X there to remove the app. It don't want sometimes the thing don't want to act right. So for some odd reason, I'm not sure why, but it's something I'm gonna have to work through to get it all going. But anyway, as you can see, what's going on with the watch itself is actually pretty neat. And let me go ahead so I can take off the best. Took off the watch so you can see what's underneath the watch, right quick. All right, now we see what's underneath the watch. See the back end of the watch. There is the sensors that senses your temperature of your body, your heart, your EKG. This watch does all this underneath. That's what the sensors right here are for. And it's quite indeed gorgeous and it's glorious, you know what I'm saying? And it has a glass back. I mean, it's the first time I ever had a watch that had a glass back on the back there. That's pure glass back there. So it's actually a great, spectacular watch. And like I said, that's the band. The band is black and white there. Black on this side, black and white, and white and black on this end. And now back over, and there is your enter passcode. Hold on just a minute. All right, now back to it. See, this is actually an excellent watch. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, I love it. I can't complain about it. Let me see if I can flick it. Right, quick back here. All right, here's all the menus again. Let's see if I can get this right this time. All right, and see, press that button, it all disappears. There you go. Okay, that would not want to do, but I get because of the fact it's one of the main menus of the page of the watch itself, so it don't have to disappear that right away. See, there you go, and hold on for a minute, and there you go. See, it says all apps. I see now I just got a message. There it is. It says, raised lefty buckles, Dodgers Will Smith with unfair backdoor curveball. So this says and it has comments, share, opening app or dismiss. So we're going to dismiss because I don't want to see that no more. There you go. And then it takes you right back to say recently used apps appears here. And then the bottom says all apps. So you press that and then it takes you to the entire menu. All the app that's on your phone is on this watch, as you can see. This is a beautiful display. This watch is actually the 44 millimeter, which is the biggest screen of any watch. And I am really loving this watch. As you can see all the apps there, beautiful apps. And then like I said on the back end here, there is the I wanted to do this again because I know I messed up when I had it on my wrist. I can show it to you now. This is actually the microphone. No, I'm sorry. That's what you speak through. This is your speaker right here. This is the speaker. And then back on this side, as you can see very closely, there's the microphone. So you talk through here and you can hear right here. And it does, like I said, it does its very own call outs. So this is one of the reasons why I purchased this watch, because the last watch I had, I was not able to do any of that. It was just cellular and display. I mean cellular and what we call cellular and GPS, and what that watch was, but it couldn't make any phone calls out. This one here, I can make phone calls out. I can receive phone calls, and then I can press the button here, and I can talk through here. I talk right through here and here. So this is actually a beautiful silver aluminum watch. When I first had it, see, this band gives this watch a little bit more weight. I think it was like 3.3 grams, 4 grams, somewhere along up in there. And the bands itself add 1 gram each. So I said it's about a 5 gram watch all put together. And it has blended weight. And like I said, it also has a protective screen cover. As you can see very closely there. There's some screen protector there. See? That's the screen protects the side of the watch here. Protect the top part of the watch, and also protects around the watch, except for the knob here that you can twist with the watch itself. So so I came prepared when I bought this watch, because it has a beautiful crystal crystal green, and what this is the screen is supposed to be crystal clear. No, not some kind of crystal design, scratch proof screen, but to get added protection is what I did for this one. So I got added protection for this watch. And like I said before, this is actually one of the greatest watches that I ever bought. It's a Series 5. Like I said, I could have got the Series 6, but the Series 6 cost more than what I paid for this watch. So I plan on keeping this watch for at least 2, maybe 3 years. As long as it can continue to receive updates, and I keep this watch in good, excellent condition like I got it in now, I will be all right. So I won't have to I really don't have to buy another watch probably in another 3 or 4 years. I've been trying to get the Iwatch Series 5 about a year and a half ago when they first came out with it, and now you can catch this watch actually on sale on a lot of outlets. Cause a lot of teams, a lot of people are getting rid of these Series 5s and they're getting the Series 6 because that's what they want. They paying $400, $500, $600 for these watches when they could actually keep the Series 5. But when I purchased this watch, the guy told me that the watch had no scratches on it. I think he bought it like 2 days before he put it on sale. He said the watch had been worn once or twice, had no scratch on the screen, had no scratch. In other words, it's used, but it had no scratches on the screen whatsoever. And this is why I purchased it, and that's why I got it, because the Series 1, when I bought it, it had one scratch on the screen, but all the way around it was no scratches. But now the Series 1 has a couple of scratches here on top and one small scratch on the screen itself. And it was out of date because the Series 1 and 2 can no longer receive any updates from Apple. So it's only the 3, the 4, the 5, and the 6 are the only ones that can receive the later updates. So that's why I got this one, because I want the updates on the watch, and plus I got it at a good deal of $349. So I can't complain, and I can't stress it enough. The price was beautiful, and I can't complain. Like I said, it's a 44, and I love it, and I'm enjoying wearing this watch. Only thing about it though, when I asked the guy about the battery, he said you can go a day without putting it on the charger. And so far, when I got the watch together, I figured to put it on the charger. So now what I'm going to do is over the weekend, probably Friday and Saturday, I'm going to put this watch back on the charger and let it charge for a couple of days. And I'm going to go and see if it can go one day without any much battery usage. So without any further ado, like I said, this is a beautiful watch, 44 millimeters, silver, aluminum gray, and I got it for a good deal at $349. I mean, wow. I mean, how can you find a watch, an iWatch that costs this much, and it has no scratches and no marks on this watch? When I bought it, I had a chance to look at the watch itself, and like I said, it weighed about 2.5 grams, maybe 3.3 grams, and this band is probably a gram each or half a gram, so it gave the watch a little bit more weight added. But overall, it's a great watch. I can't complain. One more time, gentlemen, let me get it. Put the hold on. Let me put the code in so you can see itself. All right, there we go. All right, so without any further ado, there it is. See, that's beautiful. Look at that. I mean, that is so. I mean, this is so wonderful, y'all. I mean, the screen protector is also sensitive, and I can't complain about it. And all right, get back out of that. There we go. And so you can push that right there, and as you can see, the screen has the screen had decreased because I pressed it, and so you can edit it and see all we can do to it, and you can shrink it or increase it. See, that's all the things that come with it right there. So I mean, I like this beautiful. This screen is actually beautiful. So I'm gonna take it back to that screen because that's the one that I like. Hold on, dial at the time, dial. See color, it does all. I mean, look at that. That is awesome. I mean, it has all of these designs on it, and that's at Complications. Wow, look at that, y'all. I mean, I'm still feeling like this watch myself, because the fact is that this is actually beautiful. Dial. Okay, let me put it back on that right quick. All right, there we go. As you can see, I'm still learning how to do this watch, and so far I'm still got a lot to learn. Like I said, it's a beautiful design watch. It has no marks on the outside, no marks on the top of the screen, and there's no marks on the back of this watch. I mean, this watch is beautiful design, and like I said before, I can wait 2, maybe 3 years before I can give myself another Iwatch, and I'm probably going to. As long as this watch continues to receive updates, I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to hold on to it. Because the screen on this watch is gigantic. So, let me put this back on my wrist right quick. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Because like I said before, the last video on this watch that I made, I did an unboxing, and it came in a brown box, and I think I got the brown box in there, but I just failed to put the video on YouTube, so now I was forced to do this one. And like I said, I don't mind doing this video for you guys, and I hope you guys like this video like I enjoyed doing it. I hope you enjoyed my other videos as well. So without any further ado, this is your boy signing out, the Green Talons, with the Iwatch Series 5. Holla back. Peace.